Double tight, double tight.
Here we go.
Bortles to throw on second down. His throw incomplete. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Here we go.
Now they run with a backup. It's Chris Ivory. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
Here we go now. Green, 38. Ace.
They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Hey, partner, I want to sidestep for a second. Week 15, Raiders-Cowboys. I know you saw that crazy first down measurement. Very, very controversial.
Look, it didn't pass the eye test. And what I mean by that is when they put the ball down and brought the chains out, you couldn't just look at it and say first down or not. Balls, you know, the nose of the ball is over. I mean, you had everyone eyeing it, looking at it. It's about making sure the posts are directly at 90 degrees. Do you need a leveler out there? I mean, everything was going on in the discussion. And finally, Gene Steratore, the referee, pulls an index card out of his back pocket to slide it between the football and the marker and signals first down. Now, we haven't seen that since, what, Bill Vinovich?
Yeah.
Was that 2013?
2013.
It's not an everyday occurrence,
No.
but you do what you have to do to get the job done. So anyone wants to put a computer chip in the football? This is a great time to bring that idea back.
I think Jack Del Rio might want to put in the football.
No doubt.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right.
On second down, here's Smith. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
Hey, guys, check me out.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Turn up.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he is knocked down and then landed on pretty awkwardly at the 7-yard line. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and goal. From the gun, here's Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. 1 minute, 53 ticks left to go in this first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Smith. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick.
Dude, we can't be
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around. I mean, you've got a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
Now a handoff wasn't right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
In motion now is Lee. Bortles. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Justin Houston. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
3 down.
Ready.
The play fake to Ivory. Now Bortles. And Robinson with a big catch. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
Single.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And nobody was open downfield there. Looked like a pretty clear throwaway.
Yeah, it definitely was that. I'm wondering why there wasn't intentional grounding. I know they're saying there's a receiver there in the area. Those darn quarterbacks, they get away with everything.
Spoken like a true defensive back, Mr. Davis.
Did that come out?
It did.
Okay.
Now they try the right side here. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Bortles. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on 4th down, Doug Marrone going to send out his field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
To throw is Bortles. Looking, and the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
In motion now is Lee. Here's Bortles to throw. Looking long for Westbrook. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter three, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They give him a gain of 38.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Second and 10, Smith again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
Hey, back up. Hey, slot.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Marcel Darius coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down.
Check three.
They can't stop the franchise.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. Now Smith. Going to look deep for Wilson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Obviously just a huge play, but Charles, as a defender, aren't you often taught just to knock that ball down on fourth?
You're exactly right. We are taught that. Okay, just knock it down, take the ball on offense. But sometimes you have to know when to break the rules. And he did to the tune of 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Barry Church. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Now he'll let this one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And give him a gain of 37.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. On that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. So after the INT, it's Bortles. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Close. Check. Switch. Ready. Green 39.
Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. And they pick up another first down with that run.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Here we go now.
They'll run with Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense. But a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
And out come the Chiefs now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Check 24. Check 24.
On first down, Smith. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Watch tight. Watch tight. Tight end right. Tight end right.
They go play action here on first down. He sets to fire deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Fights forward for only about a yard up to
Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit it back down. Sit like everybody. How to act now. I'ma show them how to act. I'ma show you. Just a younger. Everything you talk about. I know I can live without it. Red light, stop, green light, go. Everything ain't what it seemed like. I know. Hold up, what you mean? Where you been in? This is merely the beginning again. What you been living in? The box under the bridge, like Anthony Kiedis, looking for something to complete us and maybe lead us. A long way from equal is how they treat us. Body of a builder with the mind of a fetus. Turn on the television and see the vision they feed us. And I wish I could erase that. Face facts. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs something, everybody love. Everybody know how it go. Everybody people. Everybody bleed. I've been knocking dough down like it witness. God is my witness. I'm witness, but on the real, I think I need another witness. If it was 17, black dad and white mama wouldn't change a thing. Light skin, certified as a house. Go figure. In my blood is the venom master. It's like the devil playing space with the pastor. But he was born with the privilege. Man, what the fuck is that? People told me as a child, as a little boy playing with his toys, I should be ashamed. And some people look ashamed when I rap, like my great granddaddy didn't take a to the back. Not accepted by the ghetto. I don't give a fuck, praise God, I can see the light. Everybody talk about race this, race that. I wish I could erase that. Face facts. Everybody people. Everybody bleed, everybody needs something, everybody love, everybody know how it go, everybody people, love, everybody know. Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit it back down. Seem like everybody nowadays Hollywood. Oh, it's like that now. I'ma show you how to act now. I'ma show them how to act. I'ma show you. I'ma show them how to act.
Yeah, little fish. I say, Lord, be my savior when it come to getting this paper. People take me from my haters. Just take me and I won't favor. Say amen. Yeah, amen. That boys in that can't win. Check. Going up. Win it, we gonna. Going up. Did it like my persona. Going up. Remember them was honest. We used to drive them Hondas. Now we pull up in the Fondas. Go up.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Garoppolo's 49ers going up against Newton's Panthers.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are... set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Detroit! No. Check. Patriot! Leopard! Detroit! Lucky!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Slam! Right! Got him! Not today, baby, not today! Over! No, check, Patriot!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Always got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 6 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
No. Check, Patriot! Green 39! Green 39! Check 59. Mike is 59. Gun!
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle to Garcon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Shut down, shut down.
First and goal from the 1 as they look to punch it in.
Double tight, double tight.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, Green 39.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Hey, give him credit. That's a good, solid game there on the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
Green 39.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check.
They'll try and sneak it here, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Run.
Jimmy Garoppolo scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it up and through. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Gun.
Now a first carry for Jonathan Stewart. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker. That's when you have success running the football.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
On the ball.
Now Stewart on first down, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Gun.
Switch.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3.
No. Off.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Check. Fresno.
Come on, gun.
Kill.
Following the penalty, here's Stewart. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Come on now.
Tight dog, tight dog.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On second down, they run with Stewart. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be third down.
Two tights. 20.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And a loss of 3 to bring up fourth.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Now back 99 Philly. Here we go. No. Check. Patriot. Gun. Leopard. Now let's go. Detroit. Leopard.
Bang.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56.
Garoppolo on first down. Buying time to his left.
Crunch.
Now he'll let it go deep left side. Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Run. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah. Strong right. Here's a set. Three down. Gun. Big edge. 8. Check 13.
From the gun on third down, Newton. He's going to fire one deep over. And this is caught at the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big third down play there for the Panthers. 47 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that.